Hello SLAPAFISH community, welcome back to another World Tanks Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the Tier 10 Soviet medium tank, the K-91. So why am I driving this tank? Well, starting tomorrow, which is Tuesday, July 20th to August 3rd, the K-91 is going to be on track, okay? So actually, soon after this, I don't know when, but the K-91 is supposed to get a buff to its reload speed from a full second reload faster. So yeah. Also, I do want to mention, if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing because it helps the channel out a lot, and thank you. So anyway, so let's talk about the statistics of what the K-91 is going to get. So like I said, it's going to get a full second reload. Right now, the rate of fire is 7.5. Right now, the reload time base is 7.9, and it's going to go to a 6.9. So that makes the rate of fire go from a 7.59 to a 8.7. Its DPM right now is 2,429, and the DPM will raise up to 2,724. That's a 355 damage per minute increase. So that's really nice. So the tier 3, 4, 5, and 6 of this line are going to be 50% discounted, which are the BT7 for the tier 3, A20 for the tier 4, T35 for the tier 5, and for the tier 6 is the A43. Now, the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10 is going to be 30% discounted, that's silver discounted. 7's the A44, 8's the Object 416, 9 is the Object 430 version 2, and the tier 10 is the K-91, which is a pretty fantastic tank. I actually love my K-91, even as it is right now. I love it so much better than the tier 9, which is the Object 430 version 2. Several different reasons for that. One off is the amazing shell velocity this tank gets. This tank has the highest shell velocity of World War II, and I believe it also has the highest shell velocity in the game, unless the Mobat beats it out, because the K-91 has about 1,800, and you can see how useful that is, because I am easily hitting light tanks, and somehow that Vanguard could light flipped itself. So I was very easily to take out that Vanguard, and I was very easily, I believe it was a Tusk. I think it was a Tusk. Might not have been a Tusk. I don't remember what the other light tank was, but I was very easily to take it out. Also, here's a Bat Chat. Hello, Mr. Bat Chat. Also, the K-91 is actually pretty decent. Its aim time is 1.9 seconds, and its accuracy is 0.33. So, along with the accuracy, along with the aim time, and along with the shell velocity, this is a very, very accurate tank, and it has a very good accurate gun. That's why people love to play it, and that's why I love to play it. Also, one of the things I really love about the K-91 is something special. Now, if you've ever played the Object 430 version 2, which is the tier 9, it plays somewhat like the K-91, but there's something I really hate about the Object 430 version 2, and that is its gun depression. It has like 3 degrees of gun depression, which completely sucks. Also, here's this battle between a Bat Chat, which is a auto-loading tier 10 French medium tank. I don't know which gun he's using, but yeah. So, yeah, the Object 430 version 2 has 3 degrees of gun depression, which is completely terrible. As you can see, I've been working ridge lines, and apparently I have more than 3 degrees of gun depression. The K-91 has 9 degrees of gun depression, which is completely fantastic. And yeah, it's completely fantastic. But your 9 degrees of gun depression is only when you're looking over the sides of the tank. because you are a rear mounted tank. So you could just gotta use that gun depression really nicely, but your turret armor should be able to ricochet some shells. It gets 220 at the front, 140 at the sides, and 60 at the back. So 220 at the front, it's actually pretty nice to ricochet shots because all the angles it has at the front. It's just a really nice tank. It's just, love it. The penetration's actually really good also. Something the K-91 has. It's 276 millimeters of penetration on its standard, 330 on its premium, and its highest explosive has 50. And I also believe, it has decent view range at 410, and its still concealment is 26%. How did I get that number of the 26%? It's Tankopedia. Also, if you realize, my PlayStation's not on. I had to turn it on today. But anyway, I have. So, what else? It's pretty fast. Pretty decent for a medium tank. 55 forward, 20 reverse. It has a power to weight ratio of 19.11. Also, my dog's weight, because you could probably hear her barking. So, K-91. I love the tank. It's really good at sniping. It's like a sniping medium tank. But it can always go up at the front lines. It'll work originally when it needs to. And that's basically what I did. I basically sniped out the light tanks at the very beginning of the match, which helped my team out tremendously, and have been using my gun depression. I worked in the middle, and now I'm working over here to use my 9 degrees of gun depression and my hit points to my advantage. So, K-91. I absolutely love this tank. Not a lot of people actually like the tank. They don't like it because of the DPM, but the DPM's getting fixed. Full second off its reload, so that should help the people that don't like this tank because the reload. Does it need the reload? I mean, the K-91 has some of the best gun statistics for a Soviet medium tank. Has the best view range. Has the best shell velocity. Best gun depression. And, it's a different role. I think it could not have done with the rate of fire buff. But I understand people would love the buff on the tank so they can actually enjoy it more. But So right here, I seen a Bat Chat and a Type 59-2. I was like, okay, I killed the Bat Chat. Now I'm just going to run up here and kill the Type 59-2. Killed the Type 59-2, took a shot from him. And as soon as I turned my gun, I seen the Leopard 1. I didn't see the Leopard 1 up here. So, bet on my part for not seeing that Leopard 1 up here. If I seen it up here, I would have never rushed it. I would have used my 9 degrees of gun depression, killed the Type 59-2, then the Leopard 1 would have came and killed me, and I would have been reloaded and would be able to take out the Leopard 1. Alright, so that was a victory on the steps. Got MVP of the team. Did 4,500 damage and the 1,100 assists and nearly 1,800 blocked. If we actually survived that, we probably could have got a steel wall in the K-91. So, if you end up liking this video, remember, like, comment, subscribe. Also, remember to SLAPAFISH because, well, not, and peace out. See ya.